Hey guys, it's Jen from LivingJen. How are you today? I wanted to come and talk to you today about change, right? There's been a lot of change going on in the last few months, right? A lot of change, a lot of changes, and I wanted to know how you're doing with it. And the reason I ask is because when things are changed, when there's a lot of different things going on in this world, right? Whether it be a virus, a pandemic, or a change in financial situation, or a change in job, or losing a loved one, or a big move that you didn't anticipate, or health issues, whatever change may occur in your life. How is it that you handle that? Right? I mean, that's it's huge, right? How do we handle change? And how do you, well, first, how do you handle it? And second, how does it impact you? And does it alter your being? Does it alter who you are? So, like right now during this virus, right? Everyone has had their life changed at this time. Things are not the same, right? Things have been altered and changed, and some people have lost their jobs, and some people have to stay at home depending on where you live. And so there's a lot of changes, a lot of fear, a lot of change, right? So, how has that altered your state of being? Have you changed to adjust to that? And I find it really fascinating because when we are put in situations that we're normally not put in, we have to adjust and we have to change our being and our mental state and who we are. And sometimes that change is for the better, right? That change is an amazing transformation that you didn't think was going to ever happen. You wouldn't even have anticipated it, but that circumstance made you that way, right? So I just want you to think about that. Think about where you are right now and compared to where you were months ago. How have you grown? How have you changed? Has it been for the better or for the worse? I guess that's a good question too. Some people change for the worse, but where are you? Are you changing for the worse or are you changing for the better? What state are you in, right? And it's really amazing to see the change and transformation we have when things are altered in our lives, right? Things we didn't anticipate, so it's a big I guess it's really about our mindset, right? It's about our mindset and about how we can take a situation, adjust to it, and find the blessing in it, and then find what works for us and how we can improve ourselves and our circumstance in that circumstance, right? So there's so many examples of people who, for example, someone may have lost a job, right? And they could be, woe is me, I don't have money, I can't do this, I can't do that. But maybe they have the time to find a new skill and to enhance something that they had a passion for and finally get that going, right? Or someone got a divorce, right? And they feel like their world was turned upside down. And they realized that later on that there was some blessing in that because, they realized they had more opportunity elsewhere and they needed to grow themselves, right? So just because you're in a situation or an uncertainty or a change doesn't mean that you can't still change your mindset, change who you are, and be the best version of yourself, right? We need to be the highest and best version of ourselves at all times. And change is huge and uncertainty is huge, but we are in control of us. We are in control of how we act and react, right? So, how have you changed during this particular virus, pandemic, and all that? How have you changed? Has it been for the better? Has it been for the worse? Are you in a better mindset? Are you taking care of yourself? Right? Are you a completely changed person? Are your views different? Are your passions different? Right? There's so many questions you can ask here, and these are important because change changes us, right? Uncertainty changes us. And what we may have been, we may not be now. But our goal is to have growth. Our goal is to keep going up and not going down. Okay? We want to keep enhancing ourselves to be the best version of ourselves no matter what comes in our way, because stuff is gonna come in our way all the time. How we handle it, what we see, what our mindset is, and how we are able to adapt and change and focus is what's going to make us the best version of ourselves. And we're going to feel good, right? We're going to feel really good that we did it for ourselves, because we don't want to feel yuck. We don't want to feel that all yucky stuff. But when there's hard times, we have to adjust to that change, and we need to change ourselves. So I'm just asking you to reflect on how have you changed during this time, or any time that has been hard or challenging in your life, no matter what it's been, right? How have you changed? Has it been for the better or for the worse? What have you done? How can you feel good about the things that you've done and where you've come? And remember, even small baby steps is huge, right? We don't have to take huge leaps. Everyone's different. But I'm just saying, where are you at, and how have you changed during hard times? All right? Just something to think about today, something I was thinking about. Sending you guys lots of love, sending you guys big hugs, and I'll talk to you soon.